Shout out to you, spontaneous. Yep, there it is. That's fire. That's fire. That's fire. Hit the like button. Appreciate it. Okay, let me save that. Let me save that before I go any further. Before I go any further, let me save this.
Did you say you were like the best little kid in Huntington Beach, or was it Anthony Oglesby?
Anthony Oglesby didn't live in Huntington Beach. Anthony lived in a pretty rough part of town. He lived in Long Beach. Really? Like, yeah, Anthony didn't live.
Before I go any further with this one, shout out to everybody. And this just happened to be something I had up in the board already. I just happened to have this sample in there, so I just been working it. I'm not gonna be on too late. It's gonna be hot tomorrow, so I need to get out there and push around early for that heat come in. Yeah. Thank you, Miss Patriot. I got a new one. I got another plant that I'm gonna set it up tomorrow. I'll show it to you right now. I love my plants. I like my plants. I got this one. I just bought this yesterday at Lowe's. Got this yesterday at Lowe's. I'm gonna hang that motherfucker like right up there. You heard me? I'm gonna hang it like right around there. Somewhere over there. Yeah, I just gotta I'm gonna do it tomorrow. I'm gonna do it tomorrow. You know, I'm working. I've been at work all week, so I ain't had a chance. But while I was out picking up supplies yesterday for the job, I was over in the plant section. I stay up in the plant section looking for shit. And thank you again, Miss Patriot. Yeah, I like the plants. Look, I'm retired the alcohol and got me some plants. and the thing is, I love plants. They're good for your place. They're good for your environment. You don't get a lot of dust. Your spot is extra fresh all the time. You know what I mean? It's good for the environment. And plants is life. Plants is life. The next thing to humans. No way. And if you're vibing at a high frequency, your plants they're gonna radiate off of that. They're gonna be nice and healthy. No way. Keeping everything balanced. And I think plants look cool in like in your spot or whatever. You know what I mean? I stay by myself. I don't know if I see a lot of I don't know if other dudes do it or whatever, but this is just my thing. I just got into the to these plants. I don't know. But I get positive feedback. Like I said, everybody that sees my plants, they like them. So thank you again. Go to Lowe's, Lily, and check out and look in the plant section. They got some good shit over there. They got some good shit at Lowe's. Stay away from Target plants. Stay away from the plant section at Target. I just bought me a spray bottle on the way home today so I can start spraying these motherfucking plants. Because, if you got the soil right, you just need to just mist out the leaves once a day. Little coat from the sprayer. Then they really gonna start hitting. And I got a snake plant, but that shit is over there like by the kitchen kinda. You know what I mean? That shit look corny to be hanging plants up? Or should I have them on a table? I like hanging plants up. I think it looks cool. Uh-huh. I see what you're saying. Man. It's like, I got me some plants. I'm gonna fuck around and give me a little dog, little poodle, little Yorkie or something. I need me a little skateboard dog. Little dog I could throw on the skateboard. Fags. I'm working on that. I'm working on that on a little skate dog. It's Friday. Lily, it's 78 degrees right now. Right now, out here in Long Beach. I got all my windows and doors open around this motherfucker right now. Electrocuted and then PC and Ivory. It was 80 plus today. It was like 80 something. 80, 87 today or some weird shit. Not a cloud in sight. They said it's gonna be It was 89 today. How about that? It was 89 today. They said it's gonna be hot tomorrow. That's why I said, no, I'm gonna shut this down early. Make sure I get my rest. So I'm up early. I don't like to be skating in that extreme heat. 89, that's too hot to be pushing around for the old man. That's a trip. Full moon in 4 days. Mm-mm. Bunch of heavy witchcraft going on. I'm gonna be in prayer mode in 4 days. Rebuke and all that. Shout out to this flyer, this flower too. There's some good flower. People be tripping during the full moon. Yeah, they be out here doing a bunch of weird shit during the full moon. You goddamn right. And oh, y'all think I was playing about that witch shit? Nah, that's when they man, trifling motherfuckers. That's when they be doing what they do. Away. The spiritual war is heavy right now. It's heavy. Super heavy. Super heavy. We're yeah. People are affected on the full moon just like animals, just like the high tide. All this shit. Weather, when they change the time, when they be changing the time and um make, daylight saving times, that shit affects people. You could Google that. That's been proven. That shit affects people. That shit affects you physically. They say heart attacks and strokes skyrocket during daylight saving time. We're in daylight saving time right now. Damn, this shit's strong. We in daylight saving time right now. It changes back. It changes back. And you know why? You know why it changes back? And people got a peep game. People got a peep game. That daylight saving time shit, that shit changes during the months. On the months they add it to the calendar. They add it. Tell you something. That clock changes when spring changes. And technically, that's really New Year's Day. That's New Year's. The first day of spring is really the new year. That's a fact. That's really the new year. When all the animals, when everybody come out of hibernation, All the plants and shit wake up. The snakes come out they dens and shit. That's the new year. We don't even know what time it is right now. But in the Matrix, it's 7 o'clock right now. And that's facts. Because it's 7 o'clock here. It's fucking 9 o'clock in Louisiana. And it's motherfucking 11 o'clock on the East Coast. But I'm going too deep down the rabbit hole. But stay away from that. It's not even 2026 in Ethiopia right now. They go off of a different year. A bunch of places go off of different years. But it's 2026. That's what I guess that's what they say it is. So that's what we rolling with. Cold game but fair. That shit's strong. I ain't fucking with this shit too much. I'm gonna roll me another blunt, but I'm gonna have to put some cut up in this. I'm gonna have to cut this with this other strain. This shit too strong right here. Well, I talk like an old man now. You hear me? Y'all hear me? I'm like, yo, this flower is too strong. That's old folk shit. It's crazy. I'm trying to make myself stop making beats, but I know I'm about to chop up something else. But then again, I'm not. Because I'm going to get off this thing in like about 45 minutes. I'll just play some shit and smoke me another one and get up out of here. I got to meet a guy, everybody in the room. I got to meet this guy tomorrow to buy this tape deck. I'm about to buy this Pioneer tape deck at this little unit to my little home studio. And that's crazy. You guys I'm tripping out. You know what I'm tripping out about this tape deck thing? Seriously. Never in a million years that I would be thinking in 2026 that motherfuckers, music motherfuckers or whatever are checking for tape decks. We checking for tapes. Motherfuckers is recording on tape again. I never saw this shit coming. And not just that, cassette tape. That's crazy. I'm like I'm tripping off that. But the thing is with the tape, and I understand what this generation is doing with the tape, and that's why I have a problem with it. They use it so they can have the tape sound. They make they shit, but when you record it on tape, it has like a sound to it. It's like a hiss to it. It's like a you'll see when I you'll see it. You'll see what I'm talking about. It gives it a sound. But back in the day, you know, cassette tape was a good format, but that wasn't the studio format. That's saying this is what I'm trying to explain to you guys. Cassette tape somehow became like a studio format. And that's the part I'm having a hard time adjusting to. We're talking these are just regular cassettes. But there's a warmness, there's a certain sound, there's a texture coming out these tape machines. So that's what I'm getting ready to do. I'm getting ready to purchase this thing. I'm gonna get it tomorrow. Get this Pioneer head unit. I grab me a mixer. I gotta grab this little recorder and I'm good. Let's play a beat. I'm about to roll up something. And let me see. I'm gonna show you guys a fucking picture of this shit. And we all had these things back in the day. Everybody had these component units. But they are very expensive now. That's the crazy part. I'm shitty with this technology. Where's that dude at? I've been talking to him all day. There you go. I had him send me a video of this shit and everything. But I just want to show you guys. It's a regular tape unit. You guys remember these things back in the 90s. You guys remember those things. You guys remember these things. These things are major players right now in today's music. That's the part that I'm tripping off of. No way. That's crazy. That's crazy. But it's different and I'm with it. This is a very exciting time to be doing for anybody to be doing music again. Anybody. I cannot stress if you have any type of musical talent, this is the time to do it. These are facts. It has nothing to do with age at this point. This is just it's just about music. This is a situation where music is kind of trying to rediscover itself again. All the way to the point where everything is available on vinyl, cassette, and CD again. Everything undid a full circle. You could listen to downloads and all that, but the format, the format is CD, cassette, and vinyl again. And that's why when you go to Walmart, you go to Target, right next to the book section where they used to have CDs, they got motherfucking vinyls and shit like that. They got vinyls. But in a second, you're gonna see Walmart, Best Buy. Best Buy gonna have a whole CD section again. I bet the house on that. That's a fact. That's a real fact. Like the old days. They're gonna have a whole CD section. And you know why? J. Cole, the final numbers came in from the East Coast all the way to the West Coast. The J. Cole drove around in a raggedy ass Honda Civic. This dude, he moved 20,000 units. 20,000 units out the trunk of that Honda. He drove from the East Coast all the way to the West Coast, slinging CDs. If you guys can't see what's about to happen, no way. That's too many units for the music industry to have missed out on. Most of these people, your favorite artists, don't even sell that many units through streams. Like when they drop an album and stuff like that, like a digital download, like these guys are happy if they sell like 10,000 units. J. Cole sold 20,000 hard copies. Hard copies. Out of a raggedy ass Civic. That's the best marketing I ever seen. That's the best. That's the best guerrilla marketing ever. No way. With no security, he just pulled up everywhere. Just pulled up with a trunk full of CDs. And here's the cool part. He sold the CDs and the albums available on streaming platforms. But here's the cool part. Those 20,000 units, those are collector's items. Those things are going to be worth a lot of money. Crazy money.
Hi, welcome back to the show.
That J. Cole move sent everybody back to the chopping board. the funny thing about it is I've been telling you guys before he did this. I already had, man, what did I had to tell you guys I was doing? I was dropping my project on CD, cassette, and vinyl. I already had been yapping this shit. And he just opened up Pandora's box. Just think about this. 20,000 units direct. No middleman. Cash. I'm pretty sure in today's it wasn't cash, it was probably PayPal's and Cash Apps and shit like that. I'm pretty sure they was running the fuck out of that Cash App. That's a lot of units. It's a lot of units. That's a lot of profit. A lot of profit. You ain't got no labels to nobody biting or eating on the shit. You just have to put the work in. No way. And that other rapper, La Russell's like that too. That's one thing I could say about these this generation going on right now. These dudes is waking up. They waking up and they getting their shit together with this music shit. That the day of the celebrity is over with. The day of signing with the big labels, those days are over with. That's what there's so much good music out here, you just don't hear it. That's why you gotta go on the internet and you gotta just make judgment calls right now. No way. Cause anything that's on the radio is just trash. It's a lot of people on YouTube making good music. Real good shit. And I ain't even talking rap. I'm talking about just making music. Roll me a blunt. Come on. Come on. Shout out to the 5 people in here. You still here, Lily? There ain't nobody else talking. You're heading to the shower. Okay. I'm getting off after I smoke this blunt right here. I'm getting off. I'll be on tomorrow. I'm for sure. It's gonna be hot outside. I'll be on tomorrow. I need to go in my laptop and I need to go into people that's been blocked. I need to see something. I need to see. I need to check the traps. I need to look at my block list. I'm about to take some more wrenches away too, though. I don't need all them wrenches. Them days are over with. So I'm gonna do that tonight also. Get that shit over with. I don't need all them goddamn wrenches. This AI is a trip right now. This thing is so goddamn smart. This AI. This shit is crazy. I cannot stress to people in today's time, don't be doing anything in front of these motherfucking cameras. I like drinking, smoking, is anything. You gotta watch what you advertise on these cameras at this point. That's a fact. This shit's so goddamn tricky. That's crazy how warm it is outside. Y'all can hit the like button at least. Yup, I'm about to cut also. A couple minutes. to you, Leon. I like this. This is fire. This is fire. That's fire. That bottom kick is hit. This shit is very peaceful on here. Very quiet. Hit that like button. Do me a favor.
You bring the sun out to warm my life up, to make my love grow every day. You bring the
There's another version of that. Yeah. Oh, it is. sample is that? What sample is that? Want to hear that? What loop is that? Matter of fact, where's the sample at? Okay, what? Oh, it's that Earl Clow. Okay. Huh.
All the family friends were grieving. Sister Jones had seen it coming.
Talk to him.
All the family friends were grieving. Sister Jones had seen it coming. All the family friends were grieving. Sister Jones had seen it coming.
I could do that better. I could do that better.
just been, just. With E. Just been. Just been. For the death.
Shout out to you, Ms. White Wolf. Shout out to everybody in the room. Hope everybody had a great day.
Just been. Just been.
You can cut that right there. You can cut that. Yeah, speed it up a little bit.
Just been. Just been. passed away. John,
Okay, you back. Appreciate it.
Jones just passed.
Just been, just been, just been. Just been,
Shout out to Miss White Wolf. What time is it? Does it already say 9 o'clock? No way that the clock says 9 o'clock already. That's crazy. Oh, it's only, oh, okay, good. It's only 8:13. Miss GT, showing me love. Man, Thank you, Miss GT. I appreciate you. Your super chat, you are very, very awesome. You always show love when you can. I haven't seen you in a while, but that's a great re-entry. Thank you, like for real. And shout out to your mother. I hope everything is well. Whatever's going on out that way. You know what I mean? I hope everything turns out okay with you and your family. And thank you again. For sure. Beyond grateful. Huge gratitude. Let me go get my energy drink out the car. I'll be right back. Thank you. No, no. Thank you. Yeah. Beyond grateful. I have some great people in this community. You guys are like really awesome. Oh shit. I'm coming, you guys. Everybody still there? Said good to see you monetized again. You you ain't never lied. You ain't never lied. And oh shit. Cleaning up this water. I'm sorry, you guys. I'm coming. Spill some water over here. Rolling me up a little fix real quick. Miss GT, you sent another super chat for $3. I appreciate that too. Thank you. That's a sticker? What the hell is a sticker? What is that? So you bought a sticker? Okay. I'm just learning the game. I'm just learning the game. I'm just learning. Oh, okay. Okay. Got you. I got you guys. hey, I'm not the most computer savvy person in the world, so you know you guys gotta work with me a little bit. You gotta work with me just a little bit. I'm still trying to understand the monetization thing. But this is where it's at though. I mean, if you're gonna be live streaming or putting content up, you wanna be monetized. Before it didn't matter, but in 2026, you wanna be monetized if you're doing this shit. And that's a fact. Look, and they took my monetization over some smoke. You see how I'm spooked out. I ain't even trying to smoke on the camera again. I'm like, fuck that. and you know what? It's the truth though. Because most people that are monetized and they're doing stuff, they're not smoking, they're not drinking, and they're using very minimum profanity. And this is a fact. Those are three elements that I have observed with all these content creators. I'm as well as it can be. I'm living. Roof over my head. Look at my health. I better not complain. I better not complain. Like, shit, fuck no. And I just keep it light and stuff. You know, in this crazy world, you can't even talk about, you know, the little things. You, you know, you can't even talk about that, you know, I'm grateful of this, I'm grateful of that, or whoop de whoop or whatever. Mm-mm. But it's good to see you, GT, and everybody else. I'll tell you the best cheat code though is minding your business. Just mind your business. I be missing so much shit because I'm so caught up into my own shit. I don't even be paying attention to shit going, you know, all the shenanigans. That's a fact. I'm just following the fucking ball, the bouncing ball. I'm trying to move forward in life. And guess what? That shit works. That's a fact. Just follow the bouncing ball. No way. It's about evolving. This keep growing. Just keep moving. That's a fact. Toke Black Haze. Alright. Shout out to you. over here. I'm just smoking. I just don't smoke in front of the camera. I don't smoke in front of the camera. But you guys already know I don't drink, so that shit don't fucking matter. No way. I don't even like to have this shit in my motherfucking hand right now, but I got it. Yeah, they took my monetization because I was smoking. I can't let that happen again. I'm not gonna wait another 6 months. Fuck no. Miss White Wolf, I'm sleepy. Catering a birthday party tomorrow. Comes quick. It's good to see you too. I will see you tomorrow in the afternoon. I'll be on. After I go skate and I go detail my car, I'll be back over here. The spot is already clean around here. So after I do those little things, I can come home and just do some music and chill or whatever. Yep, that shit took forever to get back. I think it would have happened faster. I was hurting myself. I think I would have been had the watch time. If they hit me with a tobacco violation or something like that, and I'm continuing to smoke in front of the camera, they're gonna slow that clock down. No, seriously. January 1st, New Year's Eve, I stopped smoking in front of the camera. And just that quick, I got my monetization back. Just in it's February. Just in a month. 1 month, I got my monetization back. That says a lot. No way. Just in a month. 1 month. Uh-uh. If you want the stickers, if you want all the bells and the whistles and all that shit, you want to be in the recommend feed. You want YouTube to recommend your stream. You can't be smoking and drinking and all that stuff in front of the camera. That's a fact. They're not gonna monetize that. You know why? Because they can't make no money off of that. And that's a fact. You could do it on Twitch. You probably can. But I don't mind. I don't mind stepping over here. That shit is kind of burnt. Hey, million people have seen me smoke before. I don't need to show the whole world I'm smoking. If they want to listen to the old man talk or whatever, they here for the dialogue or whatever. It ain't gonna matter if my face is in front of the camera or not at this point. You know what I mean? I'm not tripping. I'm not tripping at all. And that was another thing. I used to be showing the flower, breaking the flower up all in front of the camera. Yeah, they gonna take all that. They taking all that, absolutely. And when they took my monetization, I had some coins up in there. That was for some more bullshit. I'm not gonna get into no numbers, but I had some coins that was supposed to, man. And I'm not even too sure if all the people got their money back. If they got a refund when they took my monetization. What does that mean? Word, world free speech. It's a cold game, but it's fair. So you telling me what? Wait, so Lily, when I activate that account, that money should pop up? Who is that texting me? Oh, so you telling me? Cause I haven't logged into my AdSense count. Oh shit! But they wouldn't give it to me when they took the monetization. Just log back in. Okay, okay. I'm doing that right after this. There's a bag up in that bitch. There's a bag sitting up in there. There's a bag been sitting up in there for about a fucking year. I'm dead fucking serious. That's the money for my recorder. That's it right there. If y'all telling me that shit is... oh my goodness. Yeah, there's a bag up in there. There's a straight up bag just sitting. They don't refund it. I thought motherfuckers got their money back. Can't get into numbers, but I can tell you this much. No, there was a bag. When they took my monetization, yup, they never refund. Okay. Wait. So how am I gonna wait? How am I gonna know which account it is? How am I gonna know? How what? Is it my email based on my email that I'm using? I'm glad we having this conversation. I needed this game. I needed this. And I need those coins too, right? Oh man. Man, this is awesome. This is awesome. You know you have one page. Oh, okay. Okay, so whatever's connected to this page. That's it. I just okay, I got you. I got you. She said there's some money up in there. God is good. Where I get my YouTube emails. I got you. God is good. Straight up. That's a gift. I wasn't even I did not even expect that. I man. But I knew I took a loss when they took my monetization. I knew I took a loss. I was for sure. That's crazy. That shit just been sitting there just marinating. And look, they put you on punishment. Look, they put you on punishment, and once you get your monetization back, I guess you have access to the coins again. Is that how it goes? Buddy in the bag. There's a few dollars in there. That's all I can say about that. There is for sure. I'll be able to buy my recorder. I'll be able to buy my recorder and still have some change. And still have something in the kitty. Man, that's awesome. That's awesome. That's awesome. This is so awesome. Thank you, Miss GT, for the super chat, and Lily and Miss GT for giving me this game. Giving it to me raw and exclusive. And I'm glad you checked in, Miss GT, because I'm in the process. I'm getting ready to take some wrenches, because I don't need all these wrenches at this point. And there's so many wrenches that don't check in anymore. I don't need, you know what I mean? But I'm glad you checked in. I'm glad you checked in. You just have to check out every time you hit 101. Okay. Yeah. I got too many wrenches. I got too many wrenches. Straight up. At this point, man, give me 3 or 4. Man, I'm good to go. I'm good to go. I don't need a million motherfuckers. I need to have people around me that's good, that's gonna be able to help me, and absolutely. Information. This GT Lily, especially Lily. Lily, shout out to Hippie. Lily, she has a lot of information for me. Cause I don't be on this YouTube shit and the rules and how what you can't do and what you can do, and how the coins go and all this other shit. I don't be knowing. This monetization game, a lot of my knowledge honestly I gotten from Lily and maybe 2 other people. They giving me the game through this shit. I don't know what the hell a sticker is. I need somebody to explain it. And what does a sticker mean? What does that mean? Yeah, they copyright me all the time. They copyright me all the time, but the thing is they don't shut my stream down. For some reason, whoever's hearing my music, they'll give me a copyright, but they won't give me a strike. Another form of money in a sticker. Oh, okay, I got you. Okay, so let me ask you this. So when you send me the sticker, do I collect that in money? Am I making sense? Like you sent me a sticker. You sent me a sticker. But that's money. Okay, got you. Got you. Okay. So altogether, I got $13 from you. You sent me a dime piece, and you sent me $3. So the 13 altogether. I appreciate that. And fancy emoji channel members. And they take a percentage too. YouTube take a lot of money. YouTube be taking a lot of motherfucking money. They want they cut off the bat. Off the motherfucking bat. YouTube, they getting theirs. Off the bat. So you'll get 7. Okay. Okay. This is interesting. Uh-uh. And my subscribers. My subscribers, my views, everything is going up. My watch time. And it wasn't like that. So everything I was saying, Lily, and everybody about when you're not monetized, it's hard to get motion on YouTube. You gotta be monetized to have any legit motion. Like, I'm not offended like right now, but like when it says there's 4 people in here, that's cool. Because it's not necessarily about the live. It's about the playbacks. Watch time. Shit, they could put ads on top of it. They could put ads on it. I should post my Cash App account. Okay, let me ask you guys this. Give me the game. How do I put up all the effects? The bells and the whistles on the screen. You know, the JPEGs and the logos and the how do I do all that? How do I get to that level? So please educate me. How do I get there? OBS. In your description. StreamYard or others. Okay. Overlays. Okay. Is that like so let me ask you. So StreamYard, is that when you in the OBS you could play like footage? You could play footage and shit. You could play videos or whatever, and you could have like your little subtitles and shit at the bottom. I need to get there. My shit looking a little dry. I got 13.5K subscribers. We looking a little dry over here. This is cool, but we looking a little dry. I need some subtitles. How can I get the watermark, the Antidote logo up? Shout out to Jack Smoke. Look at your videos. You use StreamYard. Overlays and templates, counters, and live reacts. So is this where people do reaction videos? Is this how they do reaction videos? Like they could play a video and I'm trying to get to that point. All videos. Okay. You can add a watermark in a YouTube studio. Okay. How does that happen? I gotta use my laptop, right? So Lily, to get to that, I gotta go to YouTube Studio on the laptop. I can't do that on the phone or the iPad. Upload a pic. I got the Studio app. That's how you commit. That you gotta have the YouTube Studio so you can get the statistics and all that stuff. It's a lot of information coming through right now. Clean logo, watermark with transparent background. CapCut drop that watermark as an overlay on the video. Hippie knows what he's talking about. Let me look. Color grading. I don't got a PC. I got this. I can't use this. I got a brand new Airbook. I've never used this before. This thing is brand spanking new. I can't use this. Give me the game. Give me the game. I've only turned this on a couple of times. And I got that iMac. I gotta use a PC. This is crazy. Which I didn't know, man. So how does that work? So this must be. We're not talking about for live videos. We're talking about for playback videos. That's what we're referring to right now, right? Not live, like not. Is there a way? Is there any way from my phone? Is there any way like I can add little stuff from my phone without using the computer? Is there, do they got any apps? StreamYard. Okay. I've seen people just. Let me turn this light because it's flashing on the fucking TV. Hold on. OBS can live stream and record everything you route in it. I've seen people just put their Cash App in their description. Okay. I'll be seeing all these people like DJ Ski, ESKI, and all these other producers. They be having all their little shit set up. I'll be like, man, like I want to be like these guys. I'm trying to hook my shit up. I want to have my antidote watermark laid out. 3, add image. You sending too much shit. Slow down. You giving me too much information right now. This ain't the time. I'm gonna figure it out though. But I do appreciate it. Jiminy Crickets. I got an interface. What are you talking about? That's not an issue. That's crazy. All this extra shit. Miss GT, you're very, very, very kind. I appreciate you, love. Thank you. And let me tell you something. Any donations to this feed, it goes to contributing to this feed. Equipment, vinyl pressings, things like that. I will use the money in ways to better my feed and my situation. Equipment, whatever little things to enhance this little thing that I'm doing over here. And I'm definitely, use this shit towards vinyl pressings when the album comes out. So thank you again, Miss GT. And thank you everybody who shows love. You know what I mean? Especially since I've been back on monetized, people have been showing a lot of love, and thank you everybody. No doubt. This shit with StreamYard. Okay. I gotta move completely out the camera, dude. What the fuck? Alright. Well, that ain't that bad. As long as I ain't breaking up no weed in front of the camera. That's not as bad. But let's keep it pushing. Yeah, but thank you again, Ms. GT. Man, I'm gonna figure it out. I'm gonna figure it out. I'm gonna figure it out. Okay, I got another question for you guys. I got another question. Give me the game on this. Right now, does it matter if I'm live streaming vertical or horizontal? Am I still going to be in the recommend feed? Is it fair game, or do I got to stay vertical? Hippie was giving me a lot of game. That was too much to dissect. Vertical get more monetization in my experience. Okay. Okay. You could do both at the same time. Okay, my next question is StreamYard very easy to do? I need to shave. I'm looking rough. I'm looking real rough. I'm looking at the TV. I'm looking real rough. I'm gonna get right after this feed. You goddamn right. I'm gonna get right. Hit the head. Hit the beard. I'm looking rough on this goddamn TV. That's why I'm wreck. Okay. All right. OBS is not easy. Streamlab is another one. All right. I'm gonna check it out. Yeah, fuck them advanced settings. Just give me some little shit where I could just hit the check button and keep it going. Hit the little check button or whatever. Little ABC type shit. You heard me? I'm just looking at the TV. I'm looking at y'all though. I'm here. Yeah. I'm not technical savvy. Hey, my tech game is so crazy. I'm this old school with a lot of shit. But for example, like using apps to pay for shit. Like when I go to Starbucks, they actually starting to nag now because I'm still paying with cash. They like, what the fuck? They was like, you could be having all these goddamn points and be getting free shit. And I'm just late in the game with this shit. But I get it. The technology is there, so let's take advantage of it. I'm just so used to this turning this motherfucking camera on and just keeping it pushing for so long. But there's more to it now. There's more to it. And seeing they getting so fancy on these cameras in 26 where I'm just over here looking dry. I'm just over here looking dry. I'm like, man. I mean, I'm not complaining. But I'm like, can I get some watermarks? Can I get the little Delic logo? You know, there's something light. I seen somebody had while they feed was going, you know, like it had like the breaking news thing be moving by, you know, the breaking news at the bottom. Somebody had the breaking news thing going. I was like, man, I need some shit like that. One of your purple pies. I don't got time for all that coding and shit. I wasn't good at that shit back in the day. especially during the MySpace era, all that putting up banners and glitter and all. Yeah, I wasn't doing glitter, but I'm just saying people was going hard with coding and all that other shit. The banners on StreamYard. Okay, I gotta have that, Lily. I gotta have my little updates, my little breaking news. Yeah, yeah. Hey, I was a little salty when I saw the guy streaming. He was making making a beat and he had the little banner running at the bottom. I was like, what the fuck? I'm sorry, y'all. Had some gas. All right, I'm gonna go to StreamYard. I'm gonna check it out. I'm gonna check it out for sure. Get a nerdy buddy. I thought about that too. I know a couple young nerds and shit that skate, but fuck all that. I'm just gonna just run the little StreamYard shit. And this man, I could do this shit. I just don't want me. I'm just lazy with that type of shit. But I'm gonna do it because I want the banner and all that. I want the banner. I want the fucking watermark. Have some background music playing in the background and shit. But I don't need the background music. I got the beats. I want to do some shit. Whatever I'm sampling, whatever album that I'm sampling, I want to have a watermark or a JPEG of that shit flashing on the screen. That'll be fire. Like if I'm sampling some Cameo shit or whatever Cameo album, that shit gonna be right up there in the corner. I want some shit like that. Yeah. Yeah. That'll be cool. Content. I'm gonna need staff. I thought about that too. I tell you one thing. I'm at 13K right now. I when I get up into like the 50K, when I get around there, that's when I'm gonna start bringing muscle in. I'm gonna put a team together at that point. If I get this motherfucking feed up to like 50K, it's not no if. When I get to the 50K mark, I'm a I'm gonna put a team together. Yeah. And like I said, my subs are going up. It's going up. 60 subscribers in a 2 week span. No way. I went damn near a whole year. Roll me a blunt. I went damn near a whole year and couldn't even get a fucking subscriber. When they took my monetization, I was losing subscribers. I started losing subscribers. That's crazy. Yeah, and that's another thing with YouTube. If you stream every day, they're gonna make sure your subs go up. And that's a fact. That's a fact with YouTube. They gonna push your shit. You just gotta make sure you applying to the rules. It's not even the cussing, but the drinking and the smoking. They can't make no money off of that. Everybody's running ads on YouTube. Everybody's running ads. Everybody always trying to sell you some shit. You be watching a movie, watching whatever on YouTube. Your shit getting fucking interrupted because somebody trying to sell you a Swiss Army knife. They up in there trying to sell Swiss Army knives and shit like that. You getting advertisements for shit you ain't never fucking seen or thought about in your life. No way. Little data commercials. They sending all types of shit at you. I use block ad. You know what? I'm a pay for that shit. I'm gonna pay for that shit, that YouTube premium. You don't get no ads then. See, I don't got that shit, that premium, but I guess you gonna have to. Cause without that premium, they gonna run them ads on you. They gonna go hard too. Every 5-10 minutes, motherfucking ad coming on. You waiting, you gotta wait 20 seconds before you hit the skip button. It's crazy. But that's how they get their money though. Think about that. There's billions of people fucking with this YouTube shit. I'm not even saying millions, billions. If we're think about this, you got the viewers, and then you got the content creators, and then you got the people that just watch shit. There's so much information on, dude. It's a lot of money floating around on YouTube. It's a lot with these ads. Motherfuckers trying to sell you some car insurance. You know what I mean? You been in an accident within a year. They got a lawyer for you. All the bells and whistles in these ads. You're not getting no cereal. You're not getting no cereal, and you ain't getting no food, none of that other shit. You ain't getting no Tony Roma ads, no Sizzler ads. Them ads that you get is based off the data that you use in everyday life. Not everybody's getting the same fucking commercials and ads. That's a fact. Everybody's shows get interrupted based on on your algorithm, your data. I'm getting it right though. I'm getting it right. I was falling off for a minute. How'd you find this feed, hippie? I'm just curious. I'm just curious. My battery getting ready to go dead. I'm just staying on for a minute till it get ready to go dead. I'm gonna put on a charger right now. You got pushed live? What do you mean? What do you mean? I'm thrown off. AI girlfriends. Y'all keep playing around. Y'all keep playing around with your little internet girlfriends. Your little internet girlfriends, and you guys fucking around with these rubber dolls and all this other shit. And man, y'all better watch yourself. You were in the suggestions. That's what I was saying. That's a good thing. That's a good thing, Lily. That's what I was like. We back. We back. We back. I can't say at this point, you know, when I wasn't in the suggestions, I knew for a fact that there was that the people that were watching that wasn't saying anything when my monetization was gone, those were people that came to my stream. You know what I mean? It was the same people. Subs wasn't going up, and they wasn't up to no good. Yep, since you stream. I listen to a lot of live music streams. No, you cool, hippie. But what I was trying to explain to you, what I was saying is because that shit, it if I wouldn't have been in a suggestion feed, you would have never found me. That's all I'm saying. That's where I'm going at with it. You gotta you gotta feed the algorithm. You gotta feed the algorithm and give the algorithm a reason to push you, to put you in the mix. That's a fact. And the algorithm is so advanced at this point, the AI algorithm, where it knows the difference between positivity and negativity. It knows how to separate that shit. That's a fact. You know, people fighting and stuff, or stuff of that nature. They keep all that suggestion. They keep all that shit out the suggestion part. You're not gonna see that in the suggested to you live streaming. Three chicks brawling. You ain't gonna get that. Nope. What you gonna get? What you gonna get? You gonna get all up in the suggestion feed. You gonna get this shit. It feels good. I like it a lot. Tapioca pudding. And somebody's getting paid off of that shit right now. And YouTube is pumping that shit. They got 2,000 people live right now. That showed up in my suggested feed one day, Lily. That shit showed up. And my dumb ass sat right here and smoked a whole blunt and watched that shit. Watch that shit. I did. Hey, I be watching the stupidest shit on YouTube. I watch the dumbest shit on here. They got a lot of information, but there's a lot of dumb shit. People be live streaming the dumbest shit. And I'm not saying they're dumb, but they be doing the weirdest shit. And the thing is, I be right motherfucking here just watching it. I don't say nothing. I don't be typing. That's why I can't get mad when people don't type on my shit. Because when I be on people's shit, I don't be saying nothing. I might hit the like button. And if you dope, I'm gonna support you. I'm gonna follow. No way. High speed chases and scary stories. I've been getting all types of shit. There be all types of shit coming through the suggestion feed. And people, they gotta understand that shit is very relevant with this YouTube shit. You wanna be a part of that. You wanna be a part of that. That's for sure. And see, and if your super chat is up and you got your stickers up and all that, then guess what? YouTube is gonna put it out there. They're gonna put your page out there. You know why? Because if you get something, you get some love from somebody like Miss GT or whatever. Like I said before, they're gonna get something off the bat, off the top of the rim. So they just winning no matter what. Think about all the people that they just collecting from. They just collecting from on the fly. YouTube, they just playing landlord. They being straight landlord. Look, they don't want you smoking in their house. They don't want you drinking in their house on their property. we gonna support you. We're gonna give you all the fruits that you need. But we getting something off top. Off top. We're gonna give you everything you need. And I'm about to say goodnight too. Cause this week kicking in and it's late. My battery going down. Shout out to you, Lily. I appreciate you. And shout out to everybody in the room. I'm gonna blaze up out of here in a second too. It's after midnight there. Man. Well, you have a beautiful night too, Miss GT and Lily. I appreciate both you guys. I'm right behind you. I'm shut. Hey, shout out to you, Hippie. I appreciate you too. I'm trying to get a session in early in the morning, so I want to make sure I get my proper rest. You guys are awesome. I'll be on tomorrow, like for sure, cause like I said, it's gonna be hot out here. I don't move around when it's hot. I chill. They supposed to be like 89. Some crazy shit. That's crazy. Have a great night. I gotta go shave too. That's another thing I said. I was about to shave. I gotta go do that before I leave. Before I go to bed. So yeah, let me get into that. Have a great night, everybody. You guys are awesome. Peace, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Be safe, you guys.